Moment I walked out of the airport and there was this really cool breeze and it just like flipped my hair back and I felt like a Bollywood movie. Hi, I am Nandini and I am currently in USA. The question that I've been asked the most is that how did I make it to USA? And honestly, I never dreamt about being here. It was never a dream that I want to go to USA. It just happened, and how it happened was I it still gives me goosebumps when I think about everything that I went through to be here. I started working as an outdoor educator when I was 19. I didn't really know what the entire word meant, and that's crazy. But I have a video that you can see on what does outdoor education mean. And when I finally became an outdoor educator, I was doing a lot of programs within India for a lot of IB schools. These are the CAST programs where we focus on creativity, activity and service. In short, जैसे हम बचपन में पिकनिक के लिए जाते थे, in the same way, rather than going in a picnic to just see, play games and have fun, or just showing kids that, oh, see, this is Taj Mahal and this was made by so and so, we actually teach and we facilitate, we do reflection sessions. We basically focus on three aspects, that is creativity, activity and service. So if the kids are going to a particular state, they focus on one activity that gets the creativeness out of them. So they do something out of their creativity. For example, learning the folk art of that state. And then the next category is activity. For example, if they're in Kurg, they get to go for coffee harvesting, so they are doing an activity. And S is for service, so they either go and help with an NGO or provide some kind of service to the people of that state. And I feel this is a beautiful way of learning because travel literally teaches you that you can have more than one life, and that sounds crazy to me. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. A room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. And that's what camp has done to me. Which is crazy. Yeah, and then I started working with another company in the UAE. I worked for them. I learned a lot at that workplace. And while I was learning, I met some people. Someone told me about this company that's in the US and that I could work here. And it was literally purely word of mouth because they said that they liked my skills and they feel that these skills would be like I would be able to contribute so much as a person at this company where I am right now. And so I applied for it. I got the job. The documentation was crazy. It was a roller coaster of emotions, and oh my god, thank you Bhagwanji for getting me through it. But it was crazy, and it was like 2 months of documentation, visa appointments, and I traveled to far locations to just get my visa interview done, and that sounded so crazy to me. But then later, when everything was done, I always had this feeling that maybe it is not gonna happen. Maybe there is something that will make things not work out for me because how can all of this be that easy? But it worked out. I did not post about it like at all until I reached Boston and I was in my room. And honestly, I can't tell you the feeling. I didn't believe that I was on a flight. I had a 26-hour layover in Dubai and I was still not sure if I was gonna make it. What if something happens? It was crazy. I'm just using that word so much. Yeah, that's what America does to you. And I took my last flight, landed in Boston, still didn't believe it. I was like, I still have to get through checks done and stuff. But the moment I walked out of the airport and there was this really cool breeze, and it just like flipped my hair back, and I felt like a Bollywood movie. Like, oh my god, it it did not feel real. I landed in Boston, and then I was waiting for a bus there to take me to Dover, and I remember shooting a video about it, and I was saying that, oh, I used to be waiting for buses when I was traveling from Delhi to Manali, and I've come to this stage in life where I am literally waiting for a bus in Boston, like in the USA, and it just overwhelms me. And I got in, I came to my room, and and the people were so warm. They had written my whole name with different letters and different designs, and it just looked so beautiful, and I felt so happy. Like, I can't believe that I work at a place that is so sweet and so nice to you. And I can literally say this, that all the time that I've worked here, I have never had a bad day. There are so many people who are always ready to support you and take stand for you. It's such a beautiful community, and I love working with kids. I absolutely love my job, and I am so grateful that I am here. And if you want to be here, it is not that difficult. You just need to believe in yourself and get through the documents. I am here on a J1 visa. How I applied for it was through Bunak. If you want to apply through them, you can comment and I can tell you the steps. So J1 visa is basically a summer internship visa where you can come work in abroad for about 4 months, and then you get 30 days before and 30 days after to travel after your work to see the US, and you have to pay some kind of fees for you to get in. But yes, it's quite an easy process. Just the stress is about the documents and getting everything through. And yes, you can be in USA if you want to. And if you have any more questions, you can comment and I would love to reply. And thank you so much for watching this video. I am so grateful to you, and it means so much to me. Thank you so much.